Firstly, I'd like to pause and acknowledge all the fantastic teachers, educators and mentors I have been lucky enough to work with over the course of my career. I'm very grateful because if it wasn't for them, well, I wouldn't be here speaking to you today. I've compiled a short list of all the core skills that all great cutting-edge MCs have. But before we discuss this, I need to mention an enormous change has occurred in the MC industry just recently. The term Master of Ceremonies and Master of Ceremony is very old-fashioned. In fact, it dates right back to the 1600s. And a Master of Ceremonies was employed by the Pope to make sure all the papal functions went well. And I don't know how we've inherited this very old-fashioned, out-of-date title, but we did, and now it's gone. Because in the last couple of years, the modern cutting-edge MC has been using the term event host MC. And this is much more appropriate. It's much more, it describes what we do much better and has a higher perception of value. So if you see MCs, and I suggest you might want to use this yourself, using the term event host MC, like Joyce Daniels from Nigeria does, then you can tell that they are a modern, up-to-date, cutting-edge MC. And goodbye to Master of Ceremonies. Let's now look at the 10 most important skills every great cutting-edge MC has mastered. Number 1, great MCs have got a knack for connecting with people. Number 2, they get knocked down, but they're bold enough to get right back up again. Number 3, their personal brand is rock solid. Number 4, they know their scripts off by heart. Number 5, they're LLL, lifelong learners. Number 6, they're impeccably professional. Number 7, they look amazing in every MC hat they wear. Number 8, they're segue wizards. Number 9, they never ever badmouth other MCs or professionals. And number 10, they get tons of bookings, recommendations, referrals and repeat clients. So let's dive a little bit deeper into each one of those skills. Number 1, they've got a knack for connecting with people. Well, there's a strong feeling of mutual trust and like between a successful MC and their audience. They build a powerful rapport and are welcomed into the audience's world. Because they're liked and trusted, in other words, connected as a friend, the audience are much more receptive to the MC. The MC anecdotes become more entertaining because the audience can relate to them. Introductions take on a much more personable meaning, and everyone in the audience becomes eager to book the rockstar MC for their own next big event. These techniques gain likability and trust. They're known as rapport ropes. Number 2, they get knocked down, but they're bold enough to get right back up again. Well, let's start number 2 by reminding you of a well-known MC saying that says there are 3 different types of performances that you give on every MC job. Number 1, the performance that you rehearse, the one that you think you're going to give. And number 2, there's the performance that you actually do give on stage. And number 3, there's the one you give in the car on the way home. Oh man, I should have said that. That would have been so cool. Oh, why did I say that? Oh. And this reminds me, but hey, guess what? Sometimes stuff does go wrong as an MC. That's life, right? Well, maybe it was a mistake, or maybe it was just plain old bad luck. I've been there for sure. But what sets top-level MCs apart from the rest is their ability to take a hit, learn from it, and come back even stronger than ever before. When they mess up, they fess up and don't hyper-focus on their errors. They continue on with the show, and even though they might feel uneasy, they don't let it hinder their performance. Afterwards, great MCs recognize their mistakes as an opportunity to reflect, learn and improve. Not just in the car on the way home, okay? Remember, discipline destroys doubt and eliminates fear. And we all know what the letters FEAR stand for, right? F-E-A-R. False emotions appearing real. My best tip to overcome a disappointing MC job and get back into the saddle is to have someone to call, someone who understands, maybe another MC, or even better, a mentor. And that's why an MC community is so important, because you can lean on it in times of trouble. Now, my own experience of something going wrong was my first ever big MC job. And I'd been booked for a couple of different award nights with this particular agent. In those days, they used to use fax, and the fax, everyone used the fax. I hated it. But I was working with an inexperienced event organizer. She faxed me the run sheet at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It was a Friday afternoon, and I was supposed to be on stage at 6 o'clock. Remember fax paper? It used to curl up, the thermal paper. You could hardly read it anyway. So when I got on stage, I'm going, oh my goodness. And the lights were low and everything. I'm going, oh, what? I missed one of the important awards. I just didn't see it. It went wrong. She didn't like it. She complained to the client, to my bureau, and I lost all the preceding jobs after that. And that's how I ended up talking to Ron, because after that job went bad, I really wanted to MC. I didn't want to give up. I went and spoke to him. He became a mentor, and that was the end of the story. But the other one that you might know about is Steve Harris, the compere, the MC for the Miss World competition a couple of years ago. He read out the wrong winner. You remember this? Oh, it was huge. He showed it later on the card. The winner was written down the bottom right hand, and the number 2 was at the top. He just read at the top. And so they crowned the wrong person. Can you believe this? They put the crown on, and he went backstage, and they must have gone, "You idiot, what did you do? It's Miss Philippines." Not this one, it was Miss Argentina. So he had to go back on stage, take the crown off, and put it on Miss Philippines. Can you imagine it? What happened after that was he got on live TV and he apologized. He said, "Yep, I really stuffed up," and he admitted it, and he's gone on to become bigger and stronger. This is a great example. If you mess up, you fess up. And he got the job again the following year, and good luck to him. And now he's infamous for this particular event, Miss World competition. Look it up, it's on YouTube. So number 3, the Cutting Edge MC's personal brand is absolutely rock solid. This is really important. The MCs commanding the highest salaries all have something in common. Their personal branding is excellent. It's top notch. It's cutting edge. The experienced MC is the down-to-earth guy who makes everyone giggle with his quicksilver facial expressions. Or the glamorous lady MC with a love of all things colourful. I'm thinking here of the lovely Joyce Daniels. This super successful Nigerian event host MC is well known for her colourful attire, which she wears with aplomb. The secret to a highly successful personal brand is always based on an existing facet of the MC's own personality. Joyce Daniels didn't suddenly decide that one day she was going to wear colourful outfits and look amazing. She just enhanced an aspect of her life that was already established and working well for her, and it became part of her brand. Simple enough, but it takes courage and character to be yourself. These MCs embrace their uniqueness and proudly show it off to the whole world. It's never a stretch for them to snap instantly into their MC on stage persona. Now, as I mentioned before, go for your MC style. This is, if you're starting off, always head towards it, but you've got to look for it. It's there, your MC style. Look for the things, like I've always said, that you learn more from your success than you learn from your mistakes. There's this sort of idea that you learn a lot from your mistakes. No, learn from your success as an MC. See what works, and also video everything. Every MC your job. Just stick up your phone or whatever, or get someone, your brother, sister, daughter, wife, whoever, to MC and watch it. Being videos as an MC, you get home, you go, "Oh, really? I did that? Ugh." Or, "Wow, that works," and then start to integrate it into your MC style. And if you need help, I'm always available to help you, because I love working with MCs and developing their MC style.